opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins.
And now,
it's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show.
Miami Marlins.
Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him.
So now into the box is Tyler Marcotte. Couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate last night.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brinson is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the two.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brian.
Bounce to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Stepping up is Sixto Sanchez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Sixto Sanchez.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Marcotte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Marcotte.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
First pitch on the way.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
The 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Pick up the ball.
Hey, that ball was hard. Good job.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week, but getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Now a throw over to first. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is cooked at first. And now, Tyler Marcotte singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Here we go.
Grounder down the line at third.
Come on, you got it, come on.
Attack for one.
Easy.
Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Atlanta leads it 6-0. Digging in next, Isan Diaz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Soft liner to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. That runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now at the plate is John Birdie. He flew out in his last debut.
John Birdie.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 6 and the Marlins nothing. Next up is Tyler Marcotte.
The first baseman, Tyler Marcotte.
Hey, good one.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Hey, this was a crazy game. Completely lopsided throughout. But these guys did a lot of things right. It's hard to blow somebody out like they did and still get a shutout. A really nicely played game all the way around.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Atlanta hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Yanni Chirinos picks up his team-leading 13th win. Sixto Sanchez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Miami find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Thad Ward gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
And now in the box, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike one. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. 1 out. Up next, it'll be Poijun Park. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First delivery to him.
Ball.
The 1-0. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting first, the first baseman.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. One and one now to count to the Marlins first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Now here's the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. That finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, plays that 1 now.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies has got it, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. The batter will be William Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. One and two now.
The count is 1
Not
and 2.
likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1. Stepping in is Isan Diaz.
Seven.
A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball.
Plays at one here.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Batting
2
eight.
hits in 8 tries for the
fielder.
series.
Jorge.
Ready to deal. Here comes the
Alfaro.
first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Three and one to the Marlins left fielder.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. And now here is Tyler Marcotte. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Short, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Striding in is Austin Riley, trying here to plate the tying run from second. The 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in is Freddie Freeman. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding in is Ronald Acuna. Potential tying run for him at third base. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 23 for him thus far. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes, but then the grand slam gave him something he could handle, and he pays for it dearly.
So here now's the pitcher, Thad Ward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Hey, nobody out now.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. So 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. 1 down. So next to hit is John Birdie. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes.
Ball 1. 1 out. You got 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Phillips is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. And stepping in, Ho-Jun Park off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Jesus Aguilar stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Look out, 1 and 1.
Well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Lewis Brinson, and they could use a spark from him here.
The center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
Into the box,
Anderson.
Brian Anderson. Ripped down the first base line. Freeman's got it, and a step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, here is William Contreras.
Now
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
William.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, high in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 2. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Tyler Marcotte.
Tyler Marcotte.
First pitch on its way as he rips it on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesse Biddle. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuña comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go John Birdie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Now into the box, Ho-Jun Park singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. They still trail here at 6-2. The next to bat for Atlanta, Tyler Marcotte grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Brinson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
And the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 23 for him thus far. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
The center fielder, number 25, Lewis Brinson.
To the plate now, Lewis Brinson. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
A 1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
Now batting,
At the plate, Brian Anderson. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Phillips, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On the first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, William Contreras.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Isan Diaz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Nope, that's down.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. The Braves lead it 6-4. Tyler Marcotte will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Atlanta, number 68.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Braves put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Richard Blyer claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
11 runs, 12 hits.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. It's the penultimate game of the year between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Braves baseball next. Oscar Yinoa, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very will...
Three.
Next for the Mets, James McCann, and their runners at the corners now. Down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%.
Now to the plate, here is Tyler Marcotte. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Ball 4, take your base.
One out, runner at first, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Nimmo leads off first with 1 away. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
You're out. Out. 3.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Over to Albies. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
That's ball 4.
Now it'll be Tyler Marcotte, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Another 0-2 coming. Grounded up the first baseline. And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Your attention, please. Here's hitting to the Braves. Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. Mets out in front, 5-2. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to Albies. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
Ready now is Tyler Marcotte, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have 1 quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit. Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Metropolitans took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom wins for a league-high total 24th time. Oscar Yinowa was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We're counting you down to baseball this afternoon on the MLB pregame show, and as we draw close to first pitch, let's jump into today's Topps Player Spotlight. Tyler Marcotte comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one?
Yeah, Matty, consistent hitting mechanics, a great eye, feel for the barrel right there, Matty. I actually think it's going to continue. This guy looks so calm in the box. I don't see that he doesn't get a knock today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jordan Montgomery gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Swing and a line drive, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Up next, Tyler Marcotte.
The
First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Next up, Austin Riley. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to left field. Hayes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Acuna digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Maddox leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. They're down 2-0. Here's Brendan Nimmo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in will be Tyler Marcotte. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Good on the ground to third.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
Find it.
On to first, and they get the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Next to dig in, Tyler Marcotte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Hey, let it fly right here.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit.
At the plate now is Tyler Marcotte. He bounced out last time up.
Tyler Marcotte.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in next, Tyler Marcotte grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Rosario stands at first with 1 out.
Ripped out of us there, huh? Hey, come on, big dog, get your pin.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Make the turn,
And
find the
that'll
ball,
get
make the
over
turn.
the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run.
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn, make the turn.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. Flew out last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Conforto is there, 2 down. Long throw to third. Next to hit, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Merrifield is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Braves on top, 10-3.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to go any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was exciting. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this one.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Montgomery earns his 8th victory of the season. David Peterson.